Okay, may I present the double-sided RC stunt car from Banggood. You might be wondering what the heck is this thing about, but believe me, by the time you finish watching this video, you're probably going to want one of these. Yours for less than $44, and it's so much fun for shelter in place, it's untrue. Anyway, demo mode time. It crawls. You can drift it sideways, literally like that, 90 degrees. 90 degrees to the direction of travel. Come on, get into it, people, with that party mode music. And you can change the music and turn it up and down as well. And they say it can go over like sand, gravel, grass on the thing. Trust me, as you're about to find out, it certainly can do. Yours for just under $44 from Banggood. And it's so much fun, it's untrue. Anyway, want to see how we're gonna keep watching. Well people, Rich here, and I've reshot the intro to this thing about 6 times because I keep laughing so much, because this thing might not look much, but it is so much fun to drive, it's untrue. Anyway, welcome to my double-sided stunt car review, and it lives up to its name in every sense of the word. This could quite possibly be the ultimate shelter-in-place car, because despite its slightly unusual looks, it actually looks quite a lot of fun. Particularly if you're wanting something to drift around the inside of your house. And when I say drift around, I mean in about any direction possible. And it drifts sideways, like completely sideways like this. Anyway, let me get the camera down, tour you around the car, show you what you get for your money, then let me get the batteries on charge and let's see what this thing's all about. And if anybody does like the look of this, it is less than $44 from Banggood at the minute. Link to it below the video. Well, first of all, they refer to this as the double-sided stunt RC car. And as you will notice, it is the same top and bottom. So I think we're going to be able to turn this thing over and then carry on driving upside down. And now just check out those wheels. Are they not slightly unusual? But these spin on every wheel. Is the same on there. So I have a feeling that is how it gets its ability to go sideways at simply crazy angles. And you're wondering what the two joints are here. This car is deformable, so at the press of a button it can move up in the air to give you more ground clearance on there. And I claim this thing can go over sand, grass, gravel, etc. So we shall be testing this on a variety of surfaces out there today. So what else do we get for the money? Well, tucked away inside here, we get a 1300 milliamp 7.4 volt battery. Comes with the screwdriver for undoing the battery compartments, and it comes with 2 USB chargers. Now you're thinking, what are they for, Richie boy? Well, this one is for that battery, and this one is for that controller. Hang on, that's the controller as well. What the heck? That's because this car has 2 ways of controlling it. This is a wrist-mounted gesture control, so we're going to be able to control the car by moving our hand and fingers, or you could use this conventional, I say conventional because that's like more like a PlayStation controller than it is a normal RC car one, but as I will demonstrate in a second when I get the thing charged up, this car has far more to it than it would first appear. So let's get the battery out and put it on charge using this USB charger. Okay, battery's charged up. Now I know some people are thinking, where's he going with this? I've been playing with this thing off camera. I am trying so hard not to laugh because I know what's coming. Okay, that's the engine warmed up. Just wait until you see what this thing can do, because I'm trying really hard not to laugh. Right, that deform button. Oh man. Let's go take this outside. Anyway, in this video people, you're going to see me do a full test of this, both on-road, off-road, hard surfaces, over gravel, because this thing is quite impressive on-road, and if you want extra ground clearance at the touch of a button, you've got it. It's got music on it. Give it some large boys. And you can change the music on there as well. Yeah, enough of that. Right, okay. It's got a demonstration function, which I'll show you in just a second on there. It can drift in just about every direction that you can think of, from side to side, front to back, and it can go over pretty much any terrain you want, as I will demonstrate in this video. Now, I'm demonstrating it from that watch and the hand gesture thing in just a second on here, but the keypad, very intuitive to use indeed. And you can steer the car easily, whether it's in reverse or forwards. It really doesn't make a lot of difference. Very, very intuitive indeed, making it ideal if you've got little ones that are bored at home. You will be wondering what the little 1, 2, 3 button is for. Oh, it drifts sideways, completely sideways. It's in demo mode now. This is showing off what it can do. I think maybe running out of room. Actually, it's very intuitive to steer, no matter what direction it is going in, whether it be that backwards or forwards. Anyway, wondering what all these sideways buttons here do. Oh, the plastic button for the music there. What do these other buttons do? Front, left and right. So it'll spin on the spot in either direction. Next 2 buttons down, left and right, what do they do? Oh, you have to be kidding me. It's like the ultimate RC drift machine. And the 2 ones left and right, well, be pretty much no-brainer to guess what they do. Press the right one and I think drifts totally sideways, like totally sideways. Left one. That's like the ultimate 4-wheel drift RC car. Okay, and the back one's there. Oh, we did the front. Ooh. Okay, the bottom 2 buttons, left and right. So you can spin the thing completely on its axis on there. More fun than you can shake a stick at. I just love that deformation thing as well. So let's see, go over some heavier ground on this. With it in that deformed state, let's see what it'll go over. And the answer is it'll go over just about anything. Oh. And it is really intuitive that you can drive it in either direction without any worry whatsoever on there. I'll tell you, we've got some bigger RC cars that don't get over the stuff this does. And it turns much faster with it in that deformed shape like that. You can see why now I said I think it could be possibly the ultimate shelter-in-place RC car, particularly if you've not got a lot of room to play in. And just press that button again. Deforms down into its breakdancing shape. Press the left button again. It's just so cool. It drifts totally sideways. Well, if you're bored and you're wanting some shelter-in-place fun, then this thing definitely has to be the sideways crawling thing. There's not a lot troubles it. So I don't think the gravel is going to be too much of a problem. No, not too bad on that at all. And it'll do that sideways drifting, even with it in the, what as I call it, the deform mode on there. It's so cool. Oh, small things please small minds, but it's just so much fun to drive, I'll tell you. Anyway, enough fun with the remote. Let's get the hand gesture thing working. The fingertip controller. It's got 3 different modes according to this. It's a little bit complex on the instructions. 1, you don't press the fingertip button when you turn it on. 2, you press the fingertip button. And 3, you double click on the fingertip button for the audio on there. So the one I'm going to use is mode 1, did not press the fingertip button on there. So I'm going to turn the car on. Hold this button down. These lights flash. Oh, now. Whoa! Okay, comedy moments on camera. Move your hand forwards. Turn it to left. Turn it to right. Backwards. I think I've just about got no idea of what I'm doing at all, but let's take it outside. And that was too funny because I was reaching up with this hand to turn the camera off to come outside and it starts moving. Anyway, hand gesture. So, slowly does it, Rich. Oh. No, backwards, so we want to go forwards. So you're purely controlling it with your hand now. Now to go left, hand to the left. Oh, how cool is that? It's drifting left just with my hand controlling it. Oh, I'll tell you. Come on, back again. Oh, this is just so neat. No remote control other than this thing. Back towards me, Richie boy. Turn towards the... Oh, you can control all the functions on it. So get it back to follow me to that side, Come on, come on. Oh. It just... I'll tell you. This is probably the best $44 you could spend on any RC at the minute. I am just killing myself with laughter. Because this thing is just so much fun to drive. Oh, I'll get Isabella going with this. Oh, that sideways thing is just so cool. Backwards towards me at an angle there, Rich. Come on. Battling a little bit against the driveway here, which slopes down quite a bit. Now, it says about getting it to deform. Oh, and he does it, gets it to deform, but just on the hand thing. The hand controller thing makes an absolutely awesome addition to it. Literally. I am just in stitches because this thing is just so much fun. It is ridiculous. I'll tell you, on an afternoon when I wasn't feeling 100% with the wheel, this thing has brightened my day up. More fun, and then you can absolutely, to use a Richie expression, shake a stick at. Well, I'm not quite sure how to use the remote, the wrist remote to get it to deform back to normal on there, but it is more fun than I could have ever possibly imagined. I was a little bit skeptical when I took it out of the box. Nonetheless, this thing quite possibly is the best shelter-in-place RC car out there at the minute. Link to it below the video. Me, I'm going to recharge the battery and have some more fun. Well, this is the end of the video, but I don't know where to quite to start the end of the video, as this thing is just so much fun. It is ridiculous. A value for money has to be absolutely outstanding. I was a little bit skeptical. I've been running this thing round for over 25 minutes continuously. For the big kid in all of us, you know what I mean out there, you will love the thing. If you've got kids, likewise, they will love it, particularly that wrist control strap thing on there. When you get used to that, that is quite fun and very, very innovative indeed. And it will go over just about anything. Anyway, I will put a link to it below the video, and I stand by what I said at the start of this video. I think it is quite possibly the ultimate shelter-in-place RC car. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.